This is a storage rack for artwork. I was sent it to review for free. If you wanted to purchase it, it would cost you about $27. They haven't paid me for the review, and my opinions remain my own. Alright, so in the box we have a bag of hardware with some wall mount screws like this and the associated kind of drywall anchors. There's actually two of them there. There's the other one. And then there's also these kind of machine screws, which I'm assuming are for mounting all of these little guys into there. It comes with some 3M foam sticky feet, and then these two arms here. Now, they do not include any instructions on how to assemble this, but it looks relatively straightforward. So my guess here is that we take these short guys and we're going to kind of mount the short guys in between these two things here, probably like that. And then we take the long guys and we put all the long guys in these holes here. And so you can have it sitting on a tabletop and hold things vertically, or you can use these two little keyhole screw mounts here, put the screws in the wall, those things latch in, and you can have things horizontally off of the wall. So I need to put screws in for all of this stuff. Let's do that. So they include a little hex key Phillips head driver here that you can use to screw these screws in, but it's going to be slow, and there's a lot of screws. So I'm going to get my user-provided Phillips screwdriver bit on a drill. Yeah, I pity the fool who tries to hand screw in all these screws. There's a lot of threads there and it goes in a long way. You'd be spinning this thing forever. You definitely want a powered screwdriver of some sort to put this together. Alright, it took me about 5 minutes to assemble this with a power screwdriver. You definitely want a power screwdriver. Now some of these guys are a little bit loose still. I had my clutch at the lowest setting. I'm going to turn it up a little bit higher and tighten everything up now. Alright. My battery's out. So it's been a while since I charged that battery, but putting this together definitely ran it all the way down. Alright, now if you're going to use this for storing things vertically, you might want to put these little foam feet on the bottom. You don't have to. If you're going to be doing things hanging on the wall, this stuff here will snap into the wall. It'll hang off the top too. You might want to put a piece of foam on the bottom, just kind of hold it away from the wall a little bit, or you might not, depending on how tight you're trying to get it there. Alright, so I have tightened these up, and they're still a little wiggly. So this one here isn't too wiggly, but a lot of them are. I'm not using the super high torque settings on my drill. I'm going to use a screwdriver here. I'm going to try with this guy they gave me and see just how much I can tighten like this wiggly guy up here. So that's already pretty tight. And with this little guy here with the tiny little handle, I really can't get it any tighter than that. So I think you can expect these to wiggle just a little bit. I mean, it's perfectly fine for setting artwork on top of. I'm going to be setting sheet goods between them so I can pull out different types of sheet goods. And it should be fine to hold things up to keep them falling over, but that one there is especially wiggly. Let me check the screw on that guy. that's in there pretty good. Let me see with the drill if I can. All right. It's still wiggly. You know, I have this thing on 16. That's pretty good. I'm going to start worrying about breaking off screws here if I torque it too much. Okay. It's still a little wiggly. I think the holes are a little bit bigger than these stakes, and so even with those screws pretty darn tight, there's going to be a little bit of wiggle. It's not a problem. It'll hold up artworks and things, but you know, don't expect them to be perfectly solid. Now maybe if I put wood glue in there before I screwed them in, they would solidify up and or at least glue into one particular position, but there are little wiggles. Alright, the double-sided sticky feet, the back's easy to peel off. You stick it on, it holds pretty well. It's quite soft, so that would keep it from marring any surface you put it on like this. Okay, I think it's going to function well, just, you know, holding up artwork on a wall while it's drying, or if you have things vertically here. These guys are wiggly. I think they could have improved that by having the holes be a taper, so that as you pull them down into the hole, it kind of gets tighter and tighter. It doesn't need to not be wiggly just to hold up artwork, but it's not like super rigid like I've kind of expected from the picture. So if you have a powered screwdriver, assembly is very straightforward. It still takes some minutes to put together, but it's not difficult. If you don't have a powered screwdriver, if you're just trying to use this guy, oh man, that would be painful. You definitely want a powered screwdriver with this to put it together. So I'm using this as a storage organizer for all of the possible things I can cut with a laser cutter. So I can reach in, like grab the acrylic without having to lift all the wood away from it. And it works really well for that. It doesn't matter if these dowels wiggle just a little bit, you know, it holds everything upright, it's all good.